here in Dyersville as we're just getting ready for varsity action. A minute left in warm-ups here. This is Chad Coakley joined by Mitch Mickle. I have live audio for you tonight, and video will be delayed till tomorrow. So, Mitch, you watched the warm-ups. Did you notice anything in particular or anything? Or?
Well, you guys all can hear that marching band. They sound awesome. It'd be nice to have that back in Maquoketa at some point down the road.
You know, Bill and I were talking about a veteran sophomore game. We saw them kind of getting ready there. Like, I missed the pep band.
I do too. James Con and those guys all did that stuff. I thought it was really neat.
It's really, really good sound, and I don't know, just different level of getting ready for a game and different atmosphere, I think, with the pep band playing. So they're doing a nice job here in Dyersville with that. So we're getting ready for the starting lineups here. And I was just going to kind of look at.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to tonight's WOMAC Conference.
We're just getting ready here to announce them.
Cardinals from Maquoketa.
Beckman 7-1 on the year. Their only loss was to DeWitt last week. They were previously ranked number 1. Now they're number 5 in 2A.
Number 2, a 5'10" junior, Brady Digman.
Starting for the Cardinals is Brady Digman.
For the Blazers, number 2, a 5'11" senior, Luke Beckman.
One thing I did notice with Dyersville, they do have 8 seniors.
Yeah, they have 8 seniors, led by Michael Keegan, senior. He's committed to, I can't remember the name of the school, but a Division II school. He's averaging 18.5 points a game. Connor Becker also started tonight for the Cardinals. Keegan shooting 50% from the field, 36% from three-point line. Also in double digits for them is Mason White. He's averaging 10 a game and 33% from the three-point line. Also starting from tonight, Caden Atenzi, they just announced. Clayton Wydell.
For the Blazers, number 14, a 6'3" senior, Jack Westall.
We've seen a lot of these kids throughout the years as we followed our boys up, and a lot of the juniors anyway. And the final starter from Maquoketa tonight is Cannon Coakley.
Number 34, a 6'4" junior, Jack Galing.
And Jack Galing for Beckman. All right, we're going to take a break here quick for the national anthem, and we'll be right back.
The Blazers are coached by Michael Maloney, assisted by Dan Corey, Ryan Maben, Colton Willenbring. Our officials tonight, Todd Heater, Daniel Thomas, and Timothy Drimmel. The Iowa High School Athletic Association, the WOMAC Conference, and Beckman Catholic High School believe that good sportsmanship is an important part of interscholastic competition. The players from Maquoketa and Beckman have worked equally hard in preparation for this game. We ask you please support your team in a positive manner and do not let the efforts of these athletes be overshadowed by poor conduct from the stands. Thank you. At this time, if you're not already doing so, please stand for our pregame prayer. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Dear Lord, we thank you for the gifts of Maquoketa and Beckman Catholic High Schools. We ask that you help our athletes make the most of their talents and that you keep them free from injury. Please help all of us to show good sportsmanship. Please bless, too, those who are protecting our country and foreign lands. We ask all of this in the name of your Son, Jesus Christ, through the intercession of the Blessed Virgin Mary. Amen. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Now, please join Beckman students Madeline Mickle, Savannah Oberbreckling, Gabby Kilkowski, I did it. Anya Westhoff and Annie Gulick in honoring America with the singing of our national anthem.
Well, we're all set.
Well, let's get this on. Let's get this going here.
One of the bigger tests the young Cardinals have had to face this year, facing a highly ranked Beckman team.
You said the last game they played against DeWitt.
Yeah, and that was I think that came right down to the wire.
Did it? Was that at DeWitt or here?
I think it was at DeWitt.
Okay.
And DeWitt came out on top, and that was Beckman's first loss.
Well, they'll be hungry.
Yep.
And it's hard to play right away after the season takes that little break.
Yep. So Friday night, Makogata played Manchester, West Delaware, yeah, and came out on the short end of that one. Pretty good game for the first game back after the break.
How did the girls play in the first game, Chad?
They won by, I think, close to 20.
Okay.
Clayton Wydell wins the tip, gets it over to Cannon Coakley, gets it over to Connor Becker, and he's going to set the offense. Digman in the far side. I got to learn the Beckman players here quick. Wydell with Gailing on him.
Ooh. Caden got fouled in that one.
I think they didn't call a foul. They just called ball out of bounds on Beckman back to Makogata.
Oh, okay.
So Coakley's going to inbound. Finds Becker in the corner. Back out to Digman at the top of the key. Tenza tries to work low. Wydell picks up a loose ball. He's laying on his butt on the floor, but able to secure it. And Cardinals reset the offense now. Wydell in the far corner. Head to Digman. And Keegan's going to make a steal and look out. He goes up for a dunk right away.
Right on his elbow. Right on his elbow.
I looked away just as
Caden took a shoe in the face.
As he went up. Dude.
Caden's got a bloody nose, Chad.
They call foul on Caden then?
Yeah, they did.
Caden's got a bloody nose. He's going to have to check out.
Well, Brian's standing up. We got to get him down.
And so I looked away. I apologize. I didn't see.
Well, it was a great slam, but he went up and he leaned right on top. Yeah, he.
You didn't have to hold the rim for 10 seconds.
I think what happened is he held onto the rim after he kind of did that little swing that they do, and Caden, I think, came in trailing the play like you would do, because if he, anything can happen. It comes out, and if there's a high rebound or something, he wants to try and get it. And I think they ran into each other, and Caden was underneath him as he came down, or took a foot or an arm or something in the knee, and they got to clean the blood up off the floor here. His nose is bleeding pretty good.
Yeah.
They're going to take him back to the training room here. So Caleb Whaley will check in for him.
So to reset your lineup, you got.
So we're going to go with Coakley, Whaley now, Digman, Becker, and Wydell. Less than a minute in, Beckman starts off the scoring with a dunk by Michael Keegan, and like we said, he's their playmaker. He's tall and he's lanky, and he's got some length to those arms, and he just stuck an arm out there and intercepted the pass and went the other way, and he just got out in front of everybody. And I think I said he's going, and he went up. So the White Sox picked up another player today, Steve Chiswick.
Really?
Yeah. Relief pitcher. So.
Yep, used to be with the Cubs.
Yeah, Duffy and I were kind of talking some baseball in the sophomore game. So.
You also had New York Giants picked up the head coach for the year. That Judge, who was the tight end coach at New England.
And then speaking of the NFL, who was the other team that picked up?
Carolina picked up the Baylor coach.
Yeah, 7 years, $60 million, I heard.
Oh, wow, I didn't hear that.
Was a rumor of that contract. I think it was that contract.
So they're trying to figure out who was the best coach of the East this year, and I still think it's McCarthy.
Okay, so they're going to put Keegan at the line here, and some of the fans are unhappy about that because it was after the shot.
Right.
So he makes the free throw, so it's 3-0 Dyersville here. And Becker will bring the ball up for the Cardinals, looking to set. He drives.
There you go, nice shot.
Ball up and in. Becker answers for the Cardinals. So Gedkin to Yeager. Now Keegan over in the corner. Caleb on him. He kicks it over to Gailing. Now Keegan from the corner for three. Knocks that down. And the problem with a player like him is he's going to feed off the energy no matter, good or bad.
Right.
And he was confident taking that shot and drilled it. So 6-2 now. Cardinals trail here early in the game. Wydell looks to pass down low. I think it was intended for Becker. Intercepted by Beckman. And now they're going to set their offense. Coakley on Yeager.
Nice steal.
Digman gets the steal.
I think what we're going to have to do is slow the game down for Beckman.
That's kind of what they did to us last year. Wydell with another. Wydell threw it up top as Coakley had just vacated to go down low. Had a step on him, but Wydell threw it to where he had just vacated out of bounds. So another turnover on the Cardinals here. 6-2, Beckman leads. Gedkin kicks it out to Westhoff. Now Gailing. And they're trying to work it low. Keegan, defense collapses on him. He's going to do a long cross-court pass to Gedkin. And then a little feed down low to Yeager on the flash. And he gets it up off the glass for the 2 points. So Becker drives again. He kicks out to Whaley in the corner. He's going to shoot a three. That's going to be short. Keegan is going to get the rebound. And on the other end, no good by Yeager. Rebounded by Beckman, but we're going to have a walk on Westhoff. So ball's going to go back.
Well, that's a familiar name in this side of the state, that Westhoff.
And there was one playing in the early game too.
Was there?
Game, yeah.
So this must be the next generation of them.
So Coakley inbounds to Becker. Cardinals look to get something going offensively here. Trailing 8-2 in the first quarter. 4:50 to go. Coakley feeds Wydell down low. He tries to go up around Keegan, and ball was a little bit tipped there, I think. Basket's no good. Beckman comes away with the rebound. Gedkin drives the lane. Little floater up and good.
We've got Daniel Coyle getting ready to come out to get some action.
10-2.
Emmett Sheets also looks like he's getting ready to take the court.
Coakley. Wydell out deep now. He gets to Becker over in the corner.
Ooh, nice little move by Cannon.
Coakley had a little step. Passes out to Whaley. He shoots a three. Misses everything on that one. Goes out of bounds. The Beckman ball. 10-2. 4:11 to go. First quarter. Cardinals trail.
Well, we got some new ones in here. We got Daniel Coyle. We got Caden Atenza back with some Kleenexes in his nose.
Sorry, I was checking everything here. I missed the...
Another basket.
Basket's good by Gedkin. And they call a foul on...
I'm not sure who they're calling the foul on. Emmett Sheets.
So we're going to, as they sort it out here, we're going to take a timeout as they take a timeout.
Bluff Lake Catfish Farm has been a Jackson County treasure for more than 50 years, serving up all-you-can-eat specials Friday through Sunday in an out-of-the-way hidden gem located 5 minutes from Makokata Cave State Park. Friday is an 18-ounce prime rib or all-you-can-eat catfish, Saturday's all-you-can-eat haddock, and Sunday all the shrimp and fried chicken you can handle. Open Friday 4 p.m. to 10 p.m., Saturday 3 p.m. to 9 p.m., and Sunday 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. They are closed Monday through Thursday and the entire month of December. Bluff Lake Catfish Farm will give you an experience that will have you telling stories about for years to come. Don't forget to feed the ducks and the fish and check out the gift shop and the awesome waterfall, all at Bluff Lake Catfish Farm, 9301 95th Avenue in Makokata.
Becker drives the lane on the other end and shoots a little floater up and scores. He's got all 4 Makokata points. So now Beckman looks to set their offense. Gedkin with the floater. He kicked it off to White. He kicked it right back to him.
Ray Digman looks like he's ready to check back in.
Coakley now looking to find somebody open. He drives. Goes to the left side. He's going to be fouled by Mason White. He's going to put Cannon and Coakley at the line. Cardinals trailing 14-4. First free throw's up and good. Nice thing tonight, Mitch, is if you need to, you can always look at the scoreboard to see who has points.
Oh, that is nice. So really, you don't need me for really nothing.
Well,
it's pretty much eye candy for all the viewers at home.
It's only the 5 people that are on the floor at the time. Coakley's second one misses the net and everything. No good, so he checks out. Atenza checks in.
So Cannon did get one in there.
He got one. 14-5 now.
Well, Caden's back in there. We got Caden, Daniel, Connor, Ray Digman,
Caden
and
looks
Wydell.
rough.
Yeah, he does. He's going to swell up. Good thing his dad's a dentist.
Tenza to Coyle in the near corner here. He kicks it down low to Becker, and I think he was grabbed by Gedkin as he was getting open. Coyle did get the pass into him, but the foul
Pretty
was
nice pass,
called.
too.
It was a good pass. So Cardinals have Coyle, Wydell, Becker, Atenza, and Digman in. Inbounds to Becker. He shoots a 3.
Nice,
it's an air ball. Atenza goes up and gets the rebound, and he's fouled.
Really nice rebound, too.
They're going to call that on Westhoff. So that's going to put Atenza at the line as he was in the act of shooting.
Need to get him to get hot tonight. I know he's pretty beat up. It's nice
the
to
first free throw. A little deep on that one. Hits the back of the rim and off. Ready for the second. Nails that one. Beckman now on offense. Mason White drives the baseline, kicks it back out. He was cut off.
Boy, Beckman's got a lot of height tonight, Chad.
Yeah, they do. Oh, that's got to be a foul on White as he comes flashing in. Pretends to have the rebound. So Coyle gets it ahead to Atenza. Wydell now at the top of the key. Back to Coyle.
Nice
pass down low.
Really nice pass.
Atenza.
Oh, and no foul.
Out of body and no foul. I don't know about that one.
Me either.
Keegan comes away with it. Gets it to White in the corner for 3. No good.
Nice rebound by Ray Digman, and Wydell got it.
Yep. It's going to get, I'm afraid this is going to get a little heated tonight.
Me too.
And Digman at the top of the key. Tenza drives, kicks it out to Digman in the corner for 3.
That's what we needed right there.
Knocks it down.
That's a big basket.
14-9.
14-9 game.
1:41 to go in the first quarter. Mason White in the corner for 3. No good. Beckman's able to save it a couple times. White now drives, stops, kicks it back out to three-pointer was by Tom Yeager. Fight on the rebound between Digman and Westhoff. Did they call, what'd they call? Jump ball?
Jump ball. Dyersville's ball. Beckman's definitely a scrappy team, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, they are. So Beckman looks to inbound. Kick it into shots no good by.
They called the foul on Caden. We're not sure for what.
Schlarman with the shot. There was no. Now, they just called Caden for a foul, but I didn't see anybody around
Nobody
him
did. Literally nobody did.
Nobody around him but Clayton, I don't think.
And that's why Hartman's standing up right now. Everybody's confused with the play. He's got Caden's number tonight. Nice rebound there by Wydell.
Inbound to Keegan. Off the glass, no good. Wydell and Tenza go up, and Wydell comes away with a rebound.
Got a minute left in the quarter.
Daniel Coy at the top of the key. He gets it off to Digman.
It's a long three there, Chad.
Digman for three, no good.
Wydell is just fighting like crazy out there, and so is Caden Atenza going for that ball. Call another jump ball, and
jump ball. I was afraid they're going to call a foul there. So jump ball, possession to Makokata. 14-9.
Daniel Coyle's just out there working it.
Becker inbounds to Digman. 40 seconds to go now in the first quarter. Digman. Wydell. Little two-step drive, kicks out to Becker. He goes baseline, cross-court pass to Tenza.
That's a nice shot.
Kicks it over to Digman for three. That's good.
Fans are going crazy behind us, Chad.
14-12.
Can's getting ready to check in with 15 seconds left in the quarter.
Keegan drives.
Makoka's come to play, Chad.
Keegan goes at Wydell. Wydell knocks it away. Shot's no good. Coakley checks in now for Coyle. 11 seconds to go in the quarter. Tenza inbounds to Coakley.
Going for that last shot, see what happens. See if we can tie this thing up.
Coakley gets it ahead to Becker.
Come on. There you go. That tied the game, Chad.
Up and fed it down low to Wydell, and he turns around.
This team is pumped up.
At the end of the first quarter, we got 14-14. We'll be back after these messages.
If you're looking for an old school cut, then Dan's Barbershop is just what you're looking for. No fancy frills, just a low-cost cut with old-time barbershop charm. Stop in and experience the social time that is lacking in this modern world. Dan's Barbershop is open Tuesday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m., and on Saturday, 7 a.m. to noon. Located at 301 North Main Street in Makokata, Iowa. And speaking of Saturdays, bring your cup of coffee and enjoy a free donut on Saturday morning, as the main topic of conversation is usually centered around Makokata athletics. Dan's Barbershop is a proud sponsor of MCSN, and Dan says, "Let's go Cardinals!"
Nissan Cabin Insurance and Real Estate has been serving the Makokata community since 1925. Chris and his staff are always welcoming to new or current clients for all their insurance and real estate needs. Nissan Cabin is located at 111 West Platte Street in Makokata, or visit their website at nissancabininsuranceandrealestate.com. Call them at 563-652-5171 to discuss your home buying or selling or insurance needs. Nissan Cabin is a proud sponsor of Makokata athletes from youth leagues through high school sports and all of the Makokata and surrounding communities.
Boy, he's got Caden's number.
So after a wild first quarter, Dyersville Beckman has possession.
Call the foul on.
So Mason White come down and scored.
Called on Connor then.
And I didn't see. I'm not sure who they called that.
I think they called that on Connor.
So the basket was good, then they called a foul.
He called a pushing foul outside, and nobody was around. And
so Coakley drives, and White was all over body with the hips, not allowing him to get around him.
And 12 got another foul on Beckman. That gives him 2.
Digman inbounds to Coakley, top of the key. He gets it over to Becker. Becker drives, floater up, no good. Galen comes away with the rebound. Now Gedkin's driving, kicks it off to White in the corner. And they'll reset. Almost had a fast break opportunity, but the Cardinals defended it well. White on the drive. Baseline has to come back out with Evan Sheets on him. Yeager now finds Gedkin. He drives to the free throw line, drives the right side, kicks it over to Gailing, back out to Yeager in the far side corner. And now they'll get it back to Gedkin to reset. Westoff now. Oh, Westoff. No, I'm sorry, White. Mason White. Looked like he changed pivot's foots as he did a full circle, and the ref calls him for traveling. And I can tell the officials are a little chippy right now, too.
Right. They're hearing it from both ends. Caden checked back in.
So Becker will bring the ball up for the Cardinals. Gets it over to Tenza.
And Caden must not have got that last foul, so it must have been two counter.
No, it wasn't him. But I see Gedkin has 2 for Dyersville. It may have been on him. It may have been an offensive foul. Cardinals inbound to Digman in the corner. He shoots a 3, no good, near side. Rebounded by Beckman. They're going to go fast, but they have to kick it back out. Yeager now attends. He's going to stick the hip out, and he's going to call for the foul. He impeded his progress. And Attends is going to pick up his 3rd here with 6:17 to go in the second quarter. Cardinals trailing 16-14, so they're giving Dyersville Beckman all they can handle so far.
Right.
Hustling along right with them. So Keegan's looking inbound right in front of the Cardinal bench here, which is right in front of us down to our left. He gets it into Gedkin. Over to Yeager, back to Gedkin. He fakes 3, drives on Sheets.
That's a lot of moving
Coakley
feet.
collapses on him. Could have got called for a foul as he reached in. They didn't call it. Kicks it back out. Now we're back to Yeager at the top. And Gedkin now with the ball is going to reset. He gets it to Keegan. Keegan's long. He's got some long arms.
He does.
And they're going to get a 3 in the corner by Yeager. It's going to be no good. Going to bounce off Dyersville out of bounds on the rebound. Back to Makokota.
You know, look at that Keegan. He looks just like that Jarrett Uthoff did that used to play.
Yeah.
Yep. Just
Well,
long,
he's probably,
long
what would you
arms.
say, 6'5", 6'4", 6'5", and he's got long arms. And
It says 6'4". Oh, boy, that sure
he's
doesn't
very
look.
athletic.
You bet.
Very athletic.
Long wingspan.
Becker feeds. Wydell kicks it back out.
Nice pass.
Pass to Coakley. He was falling out of bounds. He kicked it to Becker in the corner. Shot a 3, missed it. Wydell went up for the rebound. Looked like he caught it clean, but they say that he pushed off.
Looked like he actually got pushed onto.
So Clayton picks up his first foul. Cardinals now have 5. Beckman has 6. 5:30 to go, first half. Cardinals trailing 16-14, so this game's a lot closer at this point than I think most people would have thought.
Correct. Yep, I agree.
Yeager drives, a little jump shot from about 12 feet, no good. Wydell gets great position.
A lot of bodies banging out there.
Boxes out, doesn't let it, went up strong. Didn't let anybody else get it around from him. Now we drive to Sheets to Becker in the corner. Digman, he drives, blocked.
Emmett with a nice rebound there.
Sheets grabbed a loose ball. Becker went to drive, and Keegan bodied him up. Got him with the hips and pushed him.
How many fouls
fouled on Keegan. That's going to be his first.
Okay.
He's going to put Becker at the line. Becker at the line. He's got
need to get off that 14. We've been on that 14 for a while, Chad.
So Connor's first free throw is up and good. (16-15). Connor's second one rolls around and in. Tie game with 4:54 to go. First half. Ooh. Keegan drives, stops in the lane. Kicks it out to Yeager. Now they get it to Gailing down low. Almost a turnover. Dyersville's able to get the loose ball. Yeager to Keegan. Off his knee. Off his knee, but they're going to call Sheets with a foul, I guess.
Yeah, Sheets don't
no,
like
they're
that
going to
too
call
much.
Cannon on the foul. 24, they said. Emmett was the one shaking his head, complaining, and they called Cannon. So Mason White to inbound. He gets it into Westhoff. Now they go down to Galen. Coakley and Wydell collapse on him. Playing his own defense right now. Keegan spins, drives, floats the lane. Nice shot. When he gets up there, it's tough to defend.
That's 8 for Keegan so far.
He was close to the rim, and he's tough. You get him in there, and he gets up in the air.
Coke is hanging with him, though.
Yep.
Down by 2.
So Becker's pass is deflected by Keegan, and there's those long arms again. Reached out, was able to deflect that pass, and want to bounce off of him. Becker to inbound. Gets it to Digman. Becker's going to drive.
Keegan got a foul on that one there.
Keegan
the coach don't like that at all. He's up and down the court.
Their coach was wanting a foul on Becker for a charge.
He warms up like that. He's going to take that sweater off at some point.
Keegan, that's his second foul. Becker misses the first free throw. Connor Becker at the line. Emmett Sheets, Clayton Wydell, Brady Digman, and Cannon Coakley in the lineup. Becker for his second. That one's good. Connor with 7 points here in the first half to lead the Cardinals. He was my pick to click.
We get those?
Yeager wide open for a 3, no good. Wydell again with good positioning on the rebound, boxes out and gets it. Goes up strong.
Down by 1.
Becker now. 3.5 to go in the first half.
Boy, Brady getting a lot of pressure on him. Clayton with a nice shot. Ooh.
Wydell went up strong. Keegan comes away with the rebound.
Ooh, Brady Digman with a nice rebound.
Yeager with a shot the other way, and Digman interfered.
There's your tipping right there.
Wydell with a nice tip-in off the miss by Digman. Cardinals take their first lead, 19-18.
How about that? Wish you guys were here. Listen to the fans yelling and screaming.
Smiles on Main, a distinguished dental care provider, conveniently located in Makokata, Iowa. At Smiles on Main, we have a special interest in your dental health. Dr. Salvador, Buddy Atienza, Dr. Abby Giel, and their highly qualified team of professionals will work with you to create an individualized treatment plan specifically designed to address your unique needs. Nothing exudes beauty and confidence like a bright, vibrant smile. And at Smiles on Main, we believe that everyone deserves to experience life-altering benefits of a radiant, healthy smile. Smiles on Main is located at 119 South Main Street, Suite 1 in Makokata, Iowa. Schedule an appointment with Smiles on Main at 563-652-4133.
Return to action, and just like that, was that a three-pointer or two? Two. Becker
down by
takes
1.
the lead. 2019 now. Becker drives, loses the ball. Mason White comes away with it.
Look at him. He's giving him a little speed, though.
He's going to get an easy layup on the other end. 22-19 now with 2.5 to go in the first half. Digman in the corner.
Boy, that's a lot of arms.
Keegan gets those arms again. Little Euro step on the other side. Misses 2.
Both shots.
Blank layup.
Wydell's there to pick it up.
Wydell comes away with the rebounds.
2 minutes left in the half. Nice little spin move there.
Basket no good. Who was that?
That was Clayton trying for it, and Dyersville just not shooting the ball well at all.
Yeager misses on the other end. Coakley comes away with the rebound for the Cardinals. 1.5 minutes to go now. Cardinals down by 3, so.
Wydell looks like he's ready to check in for the last 1.5 minutes.
Becker with the ball. Digman. Wydell down to Becker. He does a little
nice shot.
Fade away. Knocks it in.
Becker's still hot right now.
21.
That's
Beckman
9 for
drives,
Connor.
kicks it out to White for a 3. No good. Wydell again.
I'm not sure how many rebounds he has, but there's
They
got to
don't
be
really
close.
have an answer. If Keegan's not down there with Wydell, they don't have an answer for Wydell on the defensive rebounds. And Wydell is doing a phenomenal job. And now we're going to get an offensive foul on
Emmett.
Cannon.
I think Sheets. Nope. 24 Cannon.
Must be getting physical.
Must be getting physical.
Cannon, I think, has only had 1 foul all year, and he's got 2 tonight. 52 seconds to go. Cardinals down by 1.
If any of our viewers at home bring a saw next time to the game in Dyersville, that'd be great, because there's one pole right in front of us the whole time.
Yeah.
It's just driving me absolutely nuts.
So Gedkin. Gedkin again now near the free throw line. Kicks it back out to number 20. I haven't seen him in the game yet.
Ooh, nice little push off on Keegan. Nobody
His
called.
brother, that's fine, okay. Cardinals have Digman, Whaley, Coakley, Becker, and Wydell in. Kick it out to Gedkin. They're going to get him for a charge. They are going to call him for a charge.
They did call him on a charge.
Digman got down
A little
there.
flippy and floppy, but they'll let that play here.
Digman held position and got the charge.
And that's 3 fouls.
So Atenza's going to check in for Whaley. Cardinals are going to go with Atenza, Coakley, Becker, Wydell, and Digman. They got a play set up here, and I see Becker and Digman split off to the sides. Coakley's going to bring the ball up.
15 seconds left in the half. See if we can tie this thing up, or see if we can go ahead by 1 and go into halftime.
And they're going to call Clayton on the shove off.
I don't know what
just as the Cardinals went to throw it down low to them.
I don't know.
Now Whaley's going to check back in.
And that's
8 seconds to go.
That's 2 on Clayton. 5 seconds left in the half. So you can stop him on this one here.
Egan's driving.
Oh,
Whaley
didn't get that shot off, Chad. Oh, sorry for screaming the radio.
Hit the front of the rim. That'll take us to halftime. Cardinals trail only 22-21.
Plenty of good seats left for the people that want to stop out tonight.
But yeah, stay tuned for what looks to be an exciting second half.
Got a baseball or softball player at home? Then look to PC Sports to unlock their potential with individualized baseball and softball instructions with their personal instructors. Increase their bat speed and arm strength with proven enhancement programs. Contact PC Sports at 563-212-9685 for your player to be the best they can be. PC Sports is located at 1914 140th Street in Delmar, Iowa. The staff at PC Sports is always adding new programs and opportunities, so subscribe to their Facebook page to keep up with everything going on at PC Sports.
In the market for a new or used vehicle? Then make sure you get to Brad Deary Motors or Brad Deary Ford in Maquoketa, Iowa. Brad Deary is the home of the half-off vehicles and the area's largest selection of new and used vehicles. Brad Deary Motors is located at 112 North 2nd Street in Maquoketa, and Brad Deary Ford is located at 1178 200th Avenue in Maquoketa. And don't forget about Brad Deary's Collision Center at 709 Muggsy Lane in Maquoketa for all your auto body needs. Visit Brad Deary's website at braddeary.com or follow them on Facebook under Brad Deary Motors. Brad Deary has been a proud supporter of the Maquoketa community and Cardinal Athletics since 1985. Nissan Cabin Insurance and Real Estate has been serving the Maquoketa community since 1925. Chris and his staff are always welcoming to new or current clients for all their insurance and real estate needs. Nissan Cabin is located at 111 West Platte Street in Maquoketa, or visit their website at nissancabininsurancesandrealestate.com. Call them at 563-652-5171 to discuss your home buying or selling or insurance needs. Nissan Cabin is a proud sponsor of Maquoketa athletes from youth leagues through high school sports and all of the Maquoketa and surrounding communities.
Timber Lanes is more than just a bowling alley, it is Maquoketa's gathering place, offering a full menu of food options to try. Timber Lanes has many activities to choose from with pool table, softball, beach volleyball, and of course, bowling for all ages. So next time you're deciding what to have for your next meal, come on down to Timber Lanes. They have something for everyone. The Timber Center is open and available for all to celebrate your important events. From weddings, graduations, anniversaries, celebration of life, it has space to accommodate up to 500 guests. No event too big or too small, so call Sam at 563-652-5882 to book your event today. At Highway 61 Dry Cleaners, their staff is excited about the name change and they would like to thank all of their loyal customers over the past 7 years. For a professional clean to keep you looking your best, it's Highway 61 Dry Cleaners in Maquoketa. Whether you need your favorite suit, dress, leather items, pillow cleaned, or alterations done, Highway 61 Dry Cleaners can complete the job. Convenient drop-off locations now include the Classy Closet in Bellevue, the Family Tree in DeWitt, Anderson Pharmacy of Preston, and Holly Supermarket in Wyoming. Need a tux? Highway 61 Dry Cleaners now offers tuxedo rentals. Their professional staff can match your specific color needs while saving you several trips out of town. So for exceptional service and convenience, stop by and see them at Highway 61 Dry Cleaners, 108 South Jones Avenue in Maquoketa, or call them at 563-652-3641.
Looking for an eye care professional that is committed to your vision health and is fully involved in the local area? Then C. Bisma Eye and Vision Center is the full-service vision specialist for you. They offer comprehensive exams, contact and lens services, and more importantly, C. Bisma Eye and Vision Center treats infections, removal of foreign bodies, and is able to treat diseases of the eye. They have glasses that meet all budgets and look forward to helping you with your vision needs. Contact them through their website at cbismaeyecare.com or call their office at 563-652-2795 to schedule an appointment and take care of your vision needs at C. Bisma Eye and Vision Center of Maquoketa. C. Bisma Eye and Vision Center is a proud sponsor of MCSN and Maquoketa Cardinal Athletics.
Smiles on Main, a distinguished dental care provider, conveniently located in Maquoketa, Iowa. At Smiles on Main, we have a special interest in your dental health. Dr. Salvador, Buddy Atienza, Dr. Abby Giel, and their highly qualified team of professionals will work with you to create an individualized treatment plan specifically designed to address your unique needs. Nothing exudes beauty and confidence like a bright, vibrant smile. And at Smiles on Main, we believe that everyone deserves to experience life-altering benefits of a radiant, healthy smile. Smiles on Main is located at 119 South Main Street, Suite 1 in Maquoketa, Iowa. Schedule an appointment with Smiles on Main at 563-652-4133.
Bluff Lake Catfish Farm has been a Jackson County treasure for more than 50 years, serving up all-you-can-eat specials Friday through Sunday in an out-of-the-way hidden gem located 5 minutes from Maquoketa Cave State Park. Friday is an 18-ounce prime rib or all-you-can-eat catfish, Saturday's all-you-can-eat haddock, and Sunday all the shrimp and fried chicken you can handle. Open Friday 4 p.m. to 10 p.m., Saturday 3 p.m. to 9 p.m., and Sunday 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. They are closed Monday through Thursday and the entire month of December. Bluff Lake Catfish Farm will give you an experience that will have you telling stories about for years to come. Don't forget to feed the ducks and the fish and check out the gift shop and the awesome waterfall, all at Bluff Lake Catfish Farm, 9301 95th Avenue in Maquoketa.
If you're looking for an old school cut, then Dan's Barbershop is just what you're looking for. No fancy frills, just a low-cost cut with old-time barbershop charm. Stop in and experience the social time that is lacking in this modern world. Dan's Barbershop is open Tuesday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. and on Saturday, 7 a.m. to noon. Located at 301 North Main Street in Maquoketa, Iowa. And speaking of Saturdays, bring your cup of coffee and enjoy a free donut on Saturday morning, as the main topic of conversation is usually centered around Maquoketa athletics. Dan's Barbershop is a proud sponsor of MCSN, and Dan says, "Let's go Cardinals!"
Got a baseball or softball player at home? Then look to PC Sports to unlock their potential with individualized baseball and softball instructions with their personal instructors. Increase their bat speed and arm strength with proven enhancement programs. Contact PC Sports at 563-212-9685 for your player to be the best they can be. PC Sports is located at 1914 140th Street in Delmar, Iowa. The staff at PC Sports is always adding new programs and opportunities, so subscribe to their Facebook page to keep up with everything going on at PC Sports.
In the market for a new or used vehicle? Then make sure you get to Brad Deary Motors or Brad Deary Ford in Maquoketa, Iowa. Brad Deary is the home of the half-off vehicles and the area's largest selection of new and used vehicles. Brad Deary Motors is located at 112 North 2nd Street in Maquoketa, and Brad Deary Ford is located at 1178 200th Avenue in Maquoketa. And don't forget about Brad Deary's Collision Center at 709 Muggsy Lane in Maquoketa for all your auto body needs. Visit Brad Deary's website at braddeary.com or follow them on Facebook under Brad Deary Motors. Brad Deary has been a proud supporter of the Maquoketa community and Cardinal athletics since 1985. Well, back here for the start of the second half. Can you hear me okay, Mitch?
I can. Can you hear me okay?
Yeah.
So I was telling you at halftime, I went down and took a look at Caden. He got hit, elbowed in the face, and now his nose is starting to swell up.
Was it an elbow? Is that what he said?
It was an elbow. That's what Buddy said too. And looks like Caden's going to get the start here in the second half also.
So Dyersville's being led by, as we expected, Michael Keegan with 8 points. Cardinals are being led by Connor Becker with 9 to lead all scorers. Brady Digman with 6, and Clayton Wydell with 4.
And I gotta say, if we had a stat on the sheet, I would have took. It would have been Brady and Clayton for rebounds. They got to be up there, almost close to double digits.
So Maquoketa with the ball. Cardinals come out with Coakley, Atenza, Becker, Digman, Wydell, the starting 5 for tonight. They start the second half here too. Turnover there as Becker lost the ball in the first possession.
Another story
out of bounds.
Another story from the first half also was those 3 fouls that Caden's got right now.
Yeah. So Gedkin drives the free throw line, kicks it back out to Yeager.
You also got Clayton and Cannon with 2 fouls each.
They get it to Gedkin at the free throw line. Looks like he's left-handed.
Nice rebound
by
Caden.
Shot's no good. Atenza, rebound. Coakley brings it up.
Nice pass by Cannon.
Wydell. Low. Nice play. Cardinals take a lead, 23-21, early in the third quarter.
I know I say it all the time, but I remember when Cannon's mom used to play high school basketball, she could really pass a rock. Little plug for Jody.
She'll appreciate that. Keegan passes down low to Gedkin. Over to Yeager. He takes a 12-footer, air ball. Gailing with the rebound. He misses. Wydell secures it for the Cardinals, and he has been a rebounding machine tonight.
Him and Brady both.
Coakley with the ball. He gets it over to Digman. Coakley tried to force that one a little bit to Wydell. It was kicked. And Gedkin gets the lay in on the other end. Atenza had to kind of lay off with those 3 fouls, allowed him to go up and in.
1 point game again.
Beckman now takes the lead again. Cardinals on offense. Atenza over to Digman. He's got Yeager on him. That's fine. Oh, turnover again on the Cardinals, and Westhoff's going to be wide open for a layup. Up and in, 26-23.
Chad's buying sodas for anybody else that's interested. Caden, Brady's getting hit pretty good around and got the foul.
I'm going to foul on Yeager here as he bumps into Digman.
Thanks for the soda, Chad, and I'm sure everybody's back home when you buy them sodas will feel just as appreciative as I am. Looks like Max just checked into the game. Playing a pretty hard first sophomore game. Wydell's got the ball, passes it over to Max. Caden Atenza got the ball, gives it over to Wydell. Wydell with a nice pass. Cannon and oof. That's going to be red ball. No fouls, looks good to me. Dyersville Beckman guy kind of throwing a little fit there about no foul. Connor got the ball, passed in by Max. Send it over to Caden. Caden gets the ball, shoots, misses. Wydell with no rebound. Wow, that is a fast ball that Keegan threw that ball in there from Dyersville. That was a fast ball. That's got to be an 80-mile-an-hour.
Looking to get down low to Gailing.
Mitchell Raiders checking in. Nope, not yet. Just a big old psych. In case you guys are wondering why I'm talking, Chad's eating some Happy Joe's pizza. Looks like he went with Canadian bacon flavor. He's holding the kraut.
Keller will bring it up now for the Cardinals. He gets it over to Becker. He drives, throws up a shot, tries to go around Keegan. And
that's a lot of arms to go around.
Yeah. Now Keegan's going to drive the other end. Wydell kind of, I'm not going to say let him go by, but tried not to.
He's playing with those 2 fouls. Yeah, I know he doesn't want to get 3, and Keegan was coming in regardless.
Tried not to foul him, and he was able to get around him for the lay-in.
Boy, that Keegan likes to use his foot. Likes to try to use that foot.
Called for the kick.
That was the 3rd time he raised that foot during that. I've never really seen it be as a good defensive play, but. Well, Makoka's down by 5, 4:29 in the quarter.
28-23. Raiders now checked in for Coakley. Raiders pass is deflected. Out of bounds off Dyersville.
Nice throw up there. Ah, it's fast. Out of bounds by Keegan. Connor got away with one right there. Coca the ball down by 5, 4:15 in the quarter. Keegan's got the ball back. Lot of pressure out there. And that's 3 on Keegan. Pleading with the other official at the time. Yeah, Caden's got one of his bandies come out of his nose. He stayed in the game though.
Fouls on Michael Keegan's 3rd.
So Keegan's 3rd foul.
But you're right, Chad. He's pretty much the team right now. I'm seeing from Dyersville.
Yeah.
And a good ball player at that.
He's got 10 points. Gedkin's got 8. So 18 of their 28 between those two.
It's long and he's fast.
Raider inbounds to Keller. Wydell, Becker, and Atenza also on the court.
Right at him, Connor, right at him!
Raider tries to drive, cut off. Gets it over to Keller. He tries to pass to Wydell, and that's deflected.
That is deflected with Mitchell getting that ball back.
Deflected again. Raider comes up with it. Becker's going to drive. Keegan's going to knock away from behind.
No ball, no foul there.
Good pass ahead to Keegan.
That's a nice
Does a
left-handed
turnaround lay in with his right hand, and he's left-handed. Or his left hand, he was on the right side of the hoop, whichever it was. Cardinals going to take a timeout, down 30-23.
It's a good timeout.
With 3:21 to go in the third.
Smiles on Main, a distinguished dental care provider, conveniently located in Maquoketa, Iowa. At Smiles on Main, we have a special interest in your dental health. Dr. Salvador, Buddy Atienza, Dr. Abby Giel, and their highly qualified team of professionals will work with you to create an individualized treatment plan specifically designed to address your unique needs. Nothing exudes beauty and confidence like a bright, vibrant smile. And at Smiles on Main, we believe that everyone deserves to experience life-altering benefits of a radiant, healthy smile. Smiles on Main is located at 119 South Main Street, Suite 1 in Maquoketa, Iowa. Schedule an appointment with Smiles on Main at 563-652-4133.
We're back here.
Oh, here he goes again. Second dunk from Keegan.
Steal by Keegan. Goes up high for the dunk. Home fans like it. Keegan went to jump in front of Keller's pass. And Keller tried to hold back and got called for traveling. So another turnover. 32-23, kind of a pivotal point in the game here. The Cardinals need to
get back on that board.
They need to score. They need to hold them here and score. Mason White hits. And there's the turnover.
Here's your opportunity right now, Chad. Let's get back in this game.
Yeager tried to do a head fake on a three-pointer and then take off, and he took a step before he dribbled. Yeah, you got to be aware of where Keegan's at defensively all the time. Now Raider throws the ball away again. And Gailing with the miss.
Play into the crowd.
Keegan follows it up and dunks it in. And now White's going to be called for a foul defensively on the other end. Dyersville's opened up an 11-point lead.
That's got to be the biggest of the night.
Cardinals inbound to Raider. He kicks it down to
Cade Boys doing some really good moves down there.
He missed the layup. Guys on rebound, went back up, and going to be fouled by.
Got dropped with a foul from 4, excuse me.
Number 4, Tom Yeager.
Is on Tom Yeager. His second on the line is Caden Atienza.
Ray Dignan looking he's ready to check back in.
He makes the first one.
Brady Dignan.
2 in there.
Caden makes the second one too. So Cardinals need to get another stop here with 2:10 to go, third quarter. Cardinals are trailing 36-25 now on a little floater by Gedkin. Becker. Oh, it should have been a reach in
Yep.
on Yeager there. They didn't call it. Becker.
Connor got right in there, though.
Connor puts it up off the glass.
Gives him
Good.
11 so far.
11 points for him.
That's Connor.
Foul is on Connor Beckman. His second. Coming in for the Cardinals, Cannon Coakley.
Coakley checks in for Keller. So Cardinals going Becker, Digman, Coakley, Attends and Wydell. This will be the starting 5 for tonight again. So Gedkin. Guys, we're looking to set something up here. Gedkin kicks to. Oh, nice play.
That was a nice pass.
It was a nice little play. They got it over to Yeager in the corner, and he kicked it down, or to Mason White in the corner, and he kicked it down to Yeager, I believe.
Connor got the ball going here. We're going to move this camera right over here and try to see what happens.
We're going to call Cannon on the foul.
Wow,
That's his
didn't
third.
see that. Not what I thought. I think he got that one confused.
Shot by Mason White. Rolls in and out, no good. Attends it with the rebound.
Digman, nice little pass there to Cannon. See if Cannon get in there, and that's 4
What's
on
the foul
Caden.
here?
I don't got it either. That's pretty.
Calling Caden. It's his 4th with 29 seconds to go in the 3rd. Keller is going to check in for
And Mitchell Raymond.
And Caleb Whaley.
And Caleb Whaley.
So to reset the lineup, you got Mitchell, Max, Caleb Whaley, Cannon, and Clayton Wydell. Well, they're backing with 9.
So 15 seconds to go. Keegan kicks out to Westoff in the corner. 3-pointer, no good. Wydell and
Keegan
Whaley.
got away with a foul right there again.
Keller. Whaley's going to take a high arcing 3. Almost hit the roof.
But knocked the light out there.
Time expired. No good. That'll be the end of the 3rd quarter. Cardinals trail 38-27.
Bluff Lake Catfish Farm has been a Jackson County treasure for more than 50 years, serving up all-you-can-eat specials Friday through Sunday in an out-of-the-way hidden gem located 5 minutes from Makokata Cave State Park. Friday is an 18-ounce prime rib or all-you-can-eat catfish. Saturday's all-you-can-eat haddock, and Sunday all the shrimp and fried chicken you can handle. Open Friday 4 p.m. to 10 p.m., Saturday 3 p.m. to 9 p.m., and Sunday 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. They are closed Monday through Thursday and the entire month of December. Bluff Lake Catfish Farm will give you an experience that will have you telling stories about for years to come. Don't forget to feed the ducks and the fish and check out the gift shop and the awesome waterfall, all at Bluff Lake Catfish Farm, 9301 95th Avenue in Makoka.
And we're back here. We're back here. Cardinals are playing, I believe, zone defense here.
Down by 9.
Keller and Rader up top. Becker, Wydell, and Whaley down low. Gedkin drives, little floater from the free throw line, no good. Wydell, after
that's a
the
big
ball
rebound
bounces
there.
around, Wydell comes away with it. He's got to be double digits in rebounds tonight.
Has to be. Big shot right there,
Whaley, three.
Mitchell, nice rebound right there.
Shooter,
do it again.
Shooting.
There you go. We're back into this ball game.
Rader got the high rebound, kicked it back to Whaley, and he drills it 38-30.
Ray Digman looks like he's ready to check in here.
7 minutes to go.
Falls right out of there.
Gedkin from the free throw line again, no good. Wydell, another rebound. I feel like a broken record.
Me too.
Now Becker for three, that's off. Wydell did a nice job there fighting for it. It went off of Gedkin out of bounds, so back to Makokata. Digman's going to check in for Keller.
I know Clayton don't have a whole lot of points, but his rebound, his defense tonight is really, really bringing it.
Yep. So Cardinals have Whaley, Wydell, Becker, Digman, Rader in. Whaley looks inbound, gets it into Wydell. He goes out to Rader. Digman flashes the lane. Rader follows him, kicks it out to Digman in the corner. He shoots a three. That's short. Wydell fighting hard down low, but Galen comes away with the rebound, gets it ahead to Mason White. Now Keegan in the corner. Yeager was open but didn't shoot. Now a long cross-court pass to Mason White, who's wide open. He shoots a three.
Bounce all over that rim.
And guess who with the rebound?
He almost lost his glass, but the guy came down with that basketball.
Clayton Wydell might be the most aggressive I've ever seen him on the boards.
Ever.
Playing.
I think ever that I've ever seen him. Oof.
Oh, now Becker's pass is stolen by White. And he goes in for the lay-in. 40-30 now with just under 6 to go. Cardinals got to get some points.
Got to start shooting that ball. Caden Tenz looks like he's warming up, getting ready to get it back in the action. Clayton with a big shot. Looks like he got hit a little bit, but no call.
Now Gedkin in transition. Wow. And he's going to get it to go in as he's fouled by Digman, I believe. And he's going to put him at the line. Cardinals down 12.
Brady Digman, his first.
First on Brady tonight.
Coming back in for the Cardinals.
Atenza checks in for Whaley. So it's Rader, Digman, Atenza, Wydell, Becker. 5:40 to go. Free throw's good, 43-30 now. Becker will bring it up for the Cardinals. Whaley's cracked the seal on his three-pointers.
Oh, I don't know what kind of shot that was. That was kind of neat to see, though.
Becker with an under-over shot. No good. Cardinals fight for it. Goes out of bounds off Beckman, back to Makokata. Rader inbounds to Digman. Back to Rader. Top of the key to Becker. He looks to drive, and he's going to be fouled by Yeager.
That's his third.
Foul is on Tom Yeager, his third. Coming back in for the Cardinals, Max Keller.
Keller checks in.
Well, if we're getting back in this, you're down by 13. You got to get shooting.
Oh. Another stolen pass. Gedkin. He's got 15 points now as he's just been on fire the second half. Keegan with 16, Gedkin with 15. Loose ball, they're calling over and back on Makokata.
Fans don't like that. Tough crowd, tough night.
45-30 with 5 minutes to go now. Cardinals trail.
Hey, Daniel Coyle check back in. A little spark plug he is. See what he can bring to the table.
Yeager works it down low to Westoff, kicks it back out to Gedkin.
Guys were not in a hurry to shoot the ball or move that ball at all. Boy, Clayton is playing some excellent defense.
White took it in at Clayton. Clayton's going to be calling for the foul on this one, on the arm, they're saying. It's going to put Mason White at the line. 3 on Clayton now.
I tell you what, if you can stay this aggressive the rest of the year, we're looking at a really good ball player.
White makes the first one. Emma Cheats is going to check in for Coyle. Second one's no good. Atenza with the rebound.
Number 16, 4 minutes left. Tough move by Caden.
Atenza drives the left side, goes up and in.
Gives him 5 for the game so far. Still got those 4 fouls though.
He's not going anywhere.
Becker's going to get called for a foul here as Getkin went cross court down low to Yeager. Becker gave him a little push. And that's going to be 3 on Becker now. So Cardinals have Atenza with 4, Becker, Wydell, and Coakley with 3. .347 to go. Cardinals down 46-32. Keegan goes down low to Galen, goes off his hands.
Nice to capitalize on this next point.
Kind of a fastball there that Galen couldn't handle. So Cardinals going to have to start shooting.
You got an update from the girls' game at all yet, Chad?
Oh, they were up at halftime, I heard, but Becker tries to
fight for that ball. Ooh, jump ball. Wow.
Becker tried to go down low to Atenza. Ball was knocked away. A couple bodies on the floor. Call a jump ball.
Coker's ball.
Going to be Cardinal basketball, Mitch says. Connor's going to inbound to Wydell. Keegan's going to get his 4th.
That's 4 on him. That's needed.
Now
get back in this game.
Now I go right after him.
Foul is on.
Try and get him to get his 5th here with 3 minutes to go, and it kind of opens up some passing lanes and some shooting lanes if he's out of there.
Timeout called by the Cardinals.
Cardinals are going to take a timeout, and we'll take a quick break here too.
Back in for the Blazers, Jack Westall.
In the market for a new or used vehicle? Then make sure you get to Brad Deary Motors or Brad Deary Ford in Maquoketa, Iowa. Brad Deary is the home of the half-off vehicles and the area's largest selection of new and used vehicles. Brad Deary Motors is located at 112 North 2nd Street in Maquoketa, and Brad Deary Ford is located at 1178 200th Avenue in Maquoketa. And don't forget about Brad Deary's Collision Center at 709 Muggsy Lane in Maquoketa for all your auto body needs. Visit Brad Deary's website at braddeary.com or follow them on Facebook under Brad Deary Motors. Brad Deary has been a proud supporter of the Maquoketa community and Cardinal Athletics since 1985. So Wydell with 2 points. He's got 8.
I would not be surprised if Wydell doesn't have 12, 13 rebounds too with that.
Under 3 to go now, 46-34.
Looks like Beckman's just content with trying to hold that ball.
Yeah, they're going to try and stall. Yeah, they're in full stall mode here.
Yep.
Cars gonna have to go out and get him.
So you got Sheets and
Go get one of them.
they are just.
Well, they picked the zone apart there.
Yep.
They went out high to get him. They shot it down low to Gedkin at the free throw line. He turned around. Galen was wide open underneath the hoop, and they found him.
Connor drew that foul there. Is that Gecken?
Yeager with his fourth. So Gehling or Keegan and Yeager with 4. Becker's going to be at the line. He's got 11 points so far. Short on that
For the Cardinals, Mitchell Rader and Brady Dickman.
Connor with another one.
Connor makes the second one. Gives him 12. Cardinals down 13 now with 2 minutes to go.
Ooh, took one in the eyeball and dropped the ball outside of bounds.
So a loose ball goes out of bounds off Dyersville. Maquoketa basketball. Yeah, almost a travel there. Keegan comes away with it. So a minute and a half to go now. Dyersville with the basketball. Not looking promising here for the Cardinals. Dyersville calls a timeout, so we'll take a break here too.
If you're looking for an old school cut, then Dan's Barbershop is just what you're looking for. No fancy frills, just a low-cost cut with old-time barbershop charm. Stop in and experience the social time that is lacking in this modern world. Dan's Barbershop is open Tuesday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. and on Saturday, 7 a.m. to noon. Located at 301 North Main Street in Maquoketa, Iowa. And speaking of Saturdays, bring your cup of coffee and enjoy a free donut on Saturday morning, as the main topic of conversation is usually centered around Maquoketa athletics. Dan's Barbershop is a proud sponsor of MCSN, and Dan says, "Let's go Cardinals!"
At Highway 61 Dry Cleaning.
Back to live action here. Cardinals have to foul. Digman fouls Yeager. He's going to put him at the line for 1-1.
Brady Dickman, his second.
His second.
On the line is Tom Yeager. Coming back in for the Cardinals is Caden Atienza. And Max Keller.
Free throw
Nice
missed.
rebound by Caden.
Tenza with the rebound. Another turnover.
You know what's coming. We got push off right there too.
Keegan goes aggressive to the hoop. Look like he's going to try and elevate. A lot of body. Foul on Becker, his fourth.
Keaton likes to talk a lot too. Telling everybody he's doing a great job. Safe travels home.
Keegan's first free throw's up and good. He's hitting 17 points on the night. Keegan, second one's up, good, 18 points now. Becker from the free throw line.
Nice shot, Connor.
Connor has 14. .30 seconds to go now, and Cardinals are going to foul. Becker's going to foul out here.
Fouls on Connor Becker, his fifth.
We'll finish tonight with 14, Chad.
And in a repeat
coming in for the Cardinals, Bailey
Repeat of last week's game. Connor Becker and Clayton Waddell are going to get the Brad Deary Motors and Brad Deary Ford players of the game, leading in points tonight.
Again, I'm not sure what Clayton. I'd like to know at the end of the night what Clayton had for rebounds.
Clayton definitely led the team in rebounding, but Connor with 14, Clayton with 8, Digman with 6, Atenza with 5. And Keegan knocks in the next free throw. He's going to finish with, well, at least 20. 30 seconds to go now. Atenza drives. Kicks it back out to Whaley. He shoots a long 3. Bounces around, no good.
Boy, Clayton's got another one right there.
Gayling goes in, gets the rebound ahead to Keegan. He goes behind the back. And with 10 seconds to go, that's going to wrap it up here. 52-37 will be the final. Cardinals hung in tough for a half and another half of a quarter, and then Dyersville just pulled away. So again, Becker leads the Cardinals at 14 points, and Waddell with 8. That'll be the Brad Deary Motors and Brad Deary Ford players of the game.
Well, thanks for having me, Chad.
Yep, thanks for tuning in, and we'll be back hopefully Friday night as the boys and girls play Benton. So, all right, thanks everybody.